Getting a little shot of their equipment there.
Getting a shot of the crowd. Crowd noise.
A little bit of a crowd here today. Welcome back, folks. Coming at you with a little Saturday action of Metro hockey.
There's one of the hockey moms.
There's one of the hockey moms. She's got a little drink for me. We've got two officials today. What do you think the change was there? Instead of three.
I think they were available.
Oh, okay. Well, as we talked about yesterday, Brett, I mean, you can't, like you were talking, he was watching the puck. Well, there's things that happen, areas that, you know, I guess when there's another set of eyes, I think it's a good thing.
Oh, it's 100%. If you had a stationary ref in the stands to help call, that would be even easier as well. The NHL is going to that.
Maybe you'll see that in a headset, maybe.
Yeah.
And we're off. Sioux City loses the draw. Carter Johnson fighting there with Mason Johnston, trying to battle here on the half wall. Sioux City is unable to get out of the zone here. Kansas City wraps it around. Tyler Ombie now tries to backhand it out of the zone, and Colton Kane takes a big hit. Oh, and we've got a penalty coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be probably an interference or a charge.
I think it might be a charge.
Kane did not have the puck.
So Colton Kane now circles back. Sioux City's got 6 attackers because we do have a delayed offsides, and Drake Anderson just throws it all the way down here through neutral zone.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
I think he was trying to hit Burge right here. I guess maybe on a tip in, but I think you almost have to carry a puck like that to not allow them to.
He had Kane left side all day.
It was a big hit there on Colton Kane, too. Did you see what the call was? I got to assume it was a charge, but either way, Sioux City, not even 2 minutes into this game, on a pump-and-pack power play. PP1 out here right now. Kai Barner with the puck, kicks it down to Burge. Burge kicks it back to him, and Kansas City does get it clear. It's on the stick of Tyler Ombie. He kicks it down to Ethan Burge now behind the net. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, Brett?
It was interference.
Interference, okay.
Kane did not have puck possession.
Okay, all right, well, that makes sense. Charging would come with a lot heftier fine, I believe, too, correct?
5.
Yeah. Kai Barner with the puck now. He's circling back. He's going to kick it back to his defenseman, Colton Kane. Kane now through the neutral zone up to Chase Mann. Chase Mann now crosses the blue line. Kai Barner tries to backhand that in, and Tyler Ombie takes control here. Barner with the puck now. Kicks it back out to his defenseman, Ethan Burge. Burge cycles it over to Chase Mann. Chase Mann now. He loses a little bit of loses his footing there and blows an edge, so Kansas City able to get that out of the zone rather easy. Barner over to Hesse. Hesse with the puck now. He's going to come in behind his net, set up this power play again, see if we can't get something moving here. Looks like we got some fresh bodies coming out. He gets taken off the puck, but he does get it down deep where Colton Kane's going down to chase. And Landon Toff just a little out of his reach. Kansas City able to get it clear. And they do have one attacker here, and this is exactly what had happened last year. This Kansas City team is very active on the penalty kill, Brett.
Well, when they're faster than everyone on the ice, that'll help.
It does help.
They have speed.
Brendan Lynch gets taken off the puck, and Kansas City throws it back down. And that puck just popped right out in the middle. And I don't think 13 even seen that.
It hit Hesse in the arm.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
13 didn't see that. He could have really tried to make a play for that. Cade Hesse now. We got the PP2 out here. 8 seconds left in the power play for Sioux City. Carter Johnson now coming up through the neutral zone. He's just going to dump it in the corner here where Landon Toff's going to go in and chase. Puck does pop back out where Cade Hesse's going to pick it up here in the neutral zone, dumps it back down in. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 14:08 left in the first period. We're past 8 seconds of this game, so we're still knotted at 0, which is a good thing. Good takeaway there by Tyler Ombie. Colin Andre now coming in to provide some support. Ombie throws it down deep. Cade Hesse with a big rip and a good stop there by the Kansas City netminder. I don't know what his name is. I do know the other one, Zach Brocksterman, but I'm not sure the name of this kid. Brett.
Well, I know he's 6'4", he's a big body.
He is definitely a big body. That is for sure.
I walked by them in the lobby on their way to their temp dressing room, and oh my goodness. Large human.
Kansas City wins the draw. So what was that 35, that defenseman? Kansas City wins the draw, dumps it in. Sioux City looking to take over here. Burge over to George Johnson. George Johnson now back up through the half wall where Colin Andre is going to go to work. Puck gets taken off his stick and gets punched back into Sioux City's zone here. George Johnson now with a quick pass across the middle. Little tip play. Oh my goodness, that would have been a 2-on-0 if he wouldn't have got that. Sioux City coughs the puck up here in the neutral zone. That's what we've talked about in the past, Brett. It just seems like we keep saying the same things, but you got to win the battles in the neutral zone.
Every 50-50 puck you got to win at home.
Sioux City looking to come back out to the defenseman here, but Sioux City unable to get it back to Burge, where Burge is trying to reset that play. Nice little tip to himself there. Kansas City now in the corner here on the near side. Chase Mann goes to work. Drake Anderson now gets a nice little backhand before he takes a big hit. That's what you want to see, is those guys make that outlet pass or that pass up the ice before that hit comes. Because if that's a turnover right there and that puck's just standing still, that's a recipe for disaster. Good touch there by Barner.
He's flying today.
Takes away, yeah, he is. Oh, and he just lost a little bit of an edge there.
Maybe it was that big chunk of ice from yesterday.
It might be. That was kind of odd. I never did ask anybody about that. Chase Mann gets tripped up here. No call. Kai Barner now with the puck. He whips it towards the net, and goaltender wasn't even really ready for that. Made a last-second pad save there. Oh, and a big hit there. Chase Mann. Big shot there, but it gets tipped down, and we've got bodies just flying all over the place today. Kai Barner now in the corner here on the near side to our right. Cycles it over to Mann. Mann now turns. Takes it back down into the corner, and we're going to get a stoppage of play here. I don't think we have a penalty, but
it's stuck under the players.
We've got parents just screaming over here to our left.
You can't beat that. It's not a hockey game unless they're screaming parents. Are you kidding me?
Screaming moms, typically.
Yeah, dads will usually go down and bang on the glass a little bit. That's their deal.
We like to hoot and holler. I tell you what, though, I am a lot more calm watching games doing this with you versus not. Oh, there's going to be an interference penalty coming up on Landon Toft. Always get him for a trip.
Yeah, it's easier to stay calm when you've got something else to occupy your senses.
That's, yeah, because you can't always focus on one thing. I remember, obviously, before we did this, I just remember, good thing a microphone wasn't on me type of thing.
Just so everyone out there knows, we don't volunteer for you. We volunteer for our own mental health.
Hey, you know what? To each his own, Brett. To each his own.
At least I do. I would be going nuts sometimes.
Well, good pass there by Kansas City. Kansas City now on the power play, and one quick shot, 9 seconds into the power play, and you got a goal for Kansas City.
Tip to Johnston. The guy in front didn't lift the stick, and that's how it rolls.
Well, if that tells you anything in regards to yesterday, 9 seconds into the power play, we just got to stay out of the box, Brett. 5-on-5 hockey, we played these guys pretty tight for six minutes.
100%.
And 9 seconds into a shorthanded opportunity for Kansas City, they capitalize.
Well, we knew that coming in, and I don't think that was Landon Toft's intent, was to get a penalty on that one. I think, he was just hustling super hard, trying to get back and help out, and got the interference call there.
So Sioux City trailing 1-0, 10:55 left in the first period. Chase Mann up through the neutral zone. Colin Andre mishandles the puck. But Chase Mann just really going to work. Look at this. Unbelievable. Just persistence. Boy, it better be a penalty on 35 for a hold or something.
He gets mugged from the back.
My goodness.
No call.
No call. Oh, the net came off. That was the whistle. I thought it was a holding call. Jeez. Chase Mann had an extra 210 pounds on his back there, because he was just really working hard. I mean, the whole reason we're in the zone right now is because of his persistence, so that's good to see this early in this contest. Barner, big hit on the half wall on the far side. Good stop there by Colin Andre to knock that puck out of midair and hold the zone, for at least for the time being. Barner coming down to behind the goal line for some support. Puck gets chipped back out to the corner here. I think we got a little bit of a mismatch here. We've got our
How is that not a tackle?
I don't know, but this appears to be our top line against their
22 cups his toe
line
around the skate of our player Andre, and
another one
pushes him down.
Chase Mann with just hammered off the puck there, and no call.
Well, this big kid just got hammered here by Barner.
Did he?
He's about a 250-pounder, and he got pounded into the sidewall there. Legal check, finishing the check.
Well, as one of the parents told us yesterday, they don't play a physical game if we don't play a physical game. So I think what they're finding is that we're not afraid to hit these guys, and I think they're not taking exception, Brett.
Well, as we all kind of predicted, that should have been the game plan going in last night, and it kind of wasn't.
Right.
And I think you play physical against KC, and that's what Dubuque did and really threw them off their game and beat them. So it can happen, you know. A high-flying team, you want to lay the bodies on them and not give them room to move.
What do you think the discussion is here?
I think they're discussing whether it was a tip or not down there.
Interesting. Well, they're letting them play today, which, you know, on one hand I do like to see, but on the other hand, when there's blatant just a hit on a guy, when they're over there fighting for the puck.
Without the puck.
Without the puck.
A 50-50 battle, neither one of them has possession, and one drops the other one.
Chase Mann did not have that puck, and he was absolutely hammered.
That's an interference technically, so we like to see the 50-50 hard battles. We like to see the white team come out on top of them.
Yeah, exactly. Carter Johnson a little slow there in the neutral zone, couldn't get to that puck, so Sioux City has to come back here in the neutral zone and regroup. Kansas City throws it back down in. Behind his net is Drake Anderson. A little stumble there. Puck gets taken away. We've got a stoppage of play here.
Well, you saw Anderson off balance, leaning backwards, and as he was leaning, he didn't have any grip or reach or control of the puck, so he just flipped it, trying to go D to D there, and it put it on the back of the net, and then they took over. That's just a sign of he was tired.
Is tackling legal?
Might be.
No sound. We should have sound. Not sure. There's no sound. Well, if there's sound, let us know. Looks like Janelle gave us a thumbs up a little bit later on, so I think we're good here. Kansas City here going to work. Kai Barner says not today, though. Oh, and we got a high stick coming up, so they got to tag up. Oh, but somehow Kansas City ends up with it on their stick and able to get it out of the zone, which looked like it was going to be a easy in the zone for Sioux City, but we play on. Back down into our corner here. Kai Barner with the puck now. He flips it out through the neutral zone, and I don't think that's not going to get down for an ice. They should wave that.
It's rolling.
Oh, my goodness. I really thought they were going to wave that and let it play.
It didn't start rolling until after the blue line. That's one that you wave off there as it steps up from the side to the edge and starts rolling.
Oh, man. So we're going to get another defensive zone face-off here. To the right of, we're good now. To the right of Lachlan Jackson. Kansas City wins the draw, goes back out to the D. D goes to the other D, comes down here, hits the left winger. Not able to get a shot off. We're playing baseball today, it looks like. Burge goes in for a hit, misses. Back out to the defense. Shot goes wide. And Burge just laid out Mason Johnston there in front of the net. Johnston looking for some kind of call here.
Burge is coming to life there. I like the grittiness that he's showing early in this game.
I do too. That's what you want to see out of your captain. It's kind of setting the tone is get those guys out of that blue paint. They're anywhere near the blue paint, you know. Just that's where they're going to get their second, third opportunities. If we clear that out and we take that away, we take away scoring opportunities for Kansas City. So 7:43 left in the first period. Sioux City trailing 1-0. early on in this game. George Johnson with the puck now. He's on the half. Kicks it up to the half wall where Tyler Omby's having a little trouble getting it out of the zone, but able to come up through the neutral zone. And Landon Toff just gets taken off the puck. I think an official completely gets in the way here. Drake Anderson. Anderson circles around. He's going to hit Landon Toff. Landon Toff looking for a pass, but nobody's open, so he's going to take it in himself, which I'm totally fine with that. If we can carry it in and maintain control, love it. Colton Kane now going down to provide a little puck support. He's going to kick it back down to Anderson. Anderson just out of his reach, so it does come out of the zone. Kansas City now in through the neutral zone. Sioux City able to take him off the puck. George Johnson over to Anderson. Anderson back over to George. George now looking for somebody to go to. And a little tip play. I think that pass was intended for Toff, and Kane cuts it off. So that tip allows Kansas City to regain control. We got a penalty coming up on Sioux City, it appears. And I don't think that's what we want to do, is shoot pucks after a whistle.
No, it looked like Anderson got his fists up and was pushing on the guy, so he's going to take the roughing call.
We'll see if our prediction holds true, Brad. It was 9 seconds into the power play. We got to stay out of the box. If they go up, they got trouble getting it on the board, it looks like. Looks like we're good. We're ready to go. They've got it marked as a Kansas City penalty, but it is on us. And they've got it marked as 21, which is George, and then it's not on George. It was on Drake Anderson. So a little confusion over there, but nor here nor there.
Yeah, it was on number 2.
Kansas City now setting up their play, and we got a quick goal right there.
And there's a tip by Swerzig in front as Burge was in good position behind him, but he got the tip in. Was able to redirect it.
I tell you what, Brett, 16 seconds and 9 seconds after a puck drop. I think the keys to success is
shoot the puck,
stay out of the box.
Well, for Kansas City, it's just shoot the puck. Like you want to have your first shot within 15 seconds of your power play starting,
and then crash the net, and that's what they were on their way to do. But tip in, and Sioux City now down 2-0. Chase Mann with a good little takeaway there. Keeps the puck in the zone for the time being, but Kansas City now going to get it up and out of the zone. Big hit as Mann and Barner converge on the same guy. Get a little tag team action there. And they're going to, I was going to say, they better waive that. He was taking his feet out from under him there. Chase Mann now up to Barner. Barner on a quick shot. Gets gloved. 5:46 left in the first period.
Well, Kai Barner's got both shots on goal so far in the game. He's sending it to the net. You want to see some other guys send it to the net. Colton Kane's usually the one sending it to the net. That's why he has so many assists this season. He fires everything at the net. The rebound gets in, and somebody gets the goal, and he collects the apple.
Absolutely. Early and often. Carter Johnson wins that, or Sioux City wins the draw. Carter Johnson throws it down in the corner. Does hit the official, but slows it up for the time being here. Sioux City, for the moment, not able to hold the zone. Carter Johnson was coming in for a hit, and that kid fell down, so he had to retreat. Johnson throws it back out in the neutral zone here. Tyler Omby with the puck now. He's just going to kick it back to his defenseman and create a little separation here, which is smart play. Now up through the neutral zone. Oh, and it just gets a little too much of the puck there as Colton Kane.
Well, the stretch pass from the D was just behind Kane as he was moving.
Quick shot there, gets blocker to the side. Carter Johnson now coming up on the half wall here, kicks it up to Kane. Kane coming through the neutral zone. Sioux City wins that battle coming through the neutral zone, but a big hit there by Ethan Burge. I like to see his tenacity today.
He's got a little sandpaper to his game today.
Sioux City goes D to D, looking for a pass here. Carter Johnson now going to try to pick up that loose puck. Kane picks it up. Now we got a penalty coming up on Kansas City. Back out to the defense.
Hopefully Drake doesn't just shoot this one. Stay with possession.
Carter Johnson with the puck now. He gets upended. Kai Barner now. Sioux City playing a pretty good, and Carter Johnson going for the centering pass, which was taken away.
You got to get a shot on that.
Yeah, it's like an additional power play, you know.
Yeah, you just need to get at least one shot out of that, and that didn't happen, so we're going to take a second. Looks like the coach is going to cheat a little here. Take a pseudo timeout where he gathers the players in, waits for the whistle from the refs, and
yeah, because they were probably, 30 seconds more with a 6-on-5 there for a moment before the whistle blows. So, yeah, they're a little tired. But
gives them a little bit of a break there.
Sioux City's PP1 out here on the pump and pack power play. A lot of P's in that pump and pack power play, PP1. Chase Mann now taking the puck. Kicks it back out to Burge. Burge is looking good. Pass by Burge. Great opportunity for Sioux City, and the net comes off.
But Ownby had Barner out in front, and he passed it to the Kansas City player back door. I'm not sure what he was looking at. But
I think he was trying to shoot short side.
Oh, and he just lost it?
And I think as soon as he leaned in on that post, it came out, which was a good thing, actually, because it was on the stick of Mason Johnson, who was going to get it clear. Quick shot there. Doesn't get through. Tyler Ownby out to Burge. Burge now cycles over to Kane. Kane now looking to make a play. He kicks it back over to Burge. Burge now from the top of the circles. He waits, hesitates. Good opportunity. There's
that was
the
in.
Goal!
That one is in, boys.
I think that was a tip in. I'm not sure who got it. Looks like Tyler Ownby's coming out there first, but I could have swore that puck was tipped up and over the goaltenders.
It looked like Chase Mann had his stick out in front there. Barner was there blocking the guy. Mann was there blocking the guy, and the puck jumped. But
I thought it actually might have caught the stick of Barner, but, there was traffic in our viewpoint too. So,
well, they looked at each other during the celebration huddle there for a split second, and then usually the
was
lead.
it you? Was it you? Was it me? Was it you?
Yeah, and then that guy leads the handshake line usually. So
well, I'm going to say it probably went to Ownby then in that case, and so maybe it didn't hit anything but maybe a player for Kansas City and just kind of a redirect back into the goal. But
absolutely.
Nonetheless, Sioux City cuts this lead in half. Burge now with Sioux City coming out with a little bit of surge here. Number 10, Tyler Ownby. Ethan Burge with the first assist. Chase Mann now through the neutral zone. Colton King with the second assist. So.
But look where Hesse's at. Hesse's 50 feet behind the play. That puck should stay in the zone. And the drop pass from the forwards, and Hesse's nowhere near the play. So
and I think the mindset behind that, Brett, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but these forwards, they have one forward that stays clear up by the blue line, and I think that maybe.
Well, he was nowhere near that position that time, so I think a little more awareness is what the D needs. If the 5 forwards from Kansas City or the 5 players are inside the zone, they need to be up by the blue line to keep pucks alive. Our forwards are out of gas having to skate so much back and forth just because the D aren't holding the blue line, so that would help tremendously with the aerobic activity they're having to output.
No, I totally agree, but I would say that I know that they're not going to want to get burnt and giving up any odd man rushes. So we play on. Landon Toff going to work here on the half wall. Kelton King comes out of that melee with it. Anderson cycles back now, kicks it back over to Cade Hesse. Hesse up now.
Good pass by Hesse.
Yeah, good pass by Hesse. Good pass by Kane. Sioux City kind of appears to maybe slowing things down a little bit, but maintaining control. That's what you want to see. Sioux City getting hemmed up there on the half wall. Oh, and almost a really good takeaway there by Tyler Ownby. Sioux City doing a good job of keeping these guys to the perimeter for the time being. Loose puck comes up. Oh, and a big hit there, but for Kansas City, right on Landon Toft, who took the side of the head right to the boards. That looked like it hurt.
Looks like it's going to be a head contact.
He did call. I didn't see an arm go up.
Yeah, Adam Axton, the referee, had his arm up the whole time.
Well, then that's a good call. I didn't know if it was just a good hit, and
it's going to be a 2 and a 10. That young man will be out for 12 minutes.
Head contact, checking from behind, and boardings all result in 2 and 10s. Sioux City going to go on another pump pack power play. Brett, how sweet would it be to tie this game up on this power play right here before this period ends?
Well, like I talked about, they're going to need to get a shot on net within 15 seconds here, and that'll be the success here. Right now is where it's looking like it's coming. There it is.
Big open lane.
Within 4 seconds.
Puck does get up. Maybe got tipped up. Head contact on Kansas City. Sioux City on a pump pack power play. We've got PP1 out here again. They just scored here about a minute ago. Oh, and a nice little sauce pass. Oh, oh my goodness. He just didn't have time to put it down. Chase Mann gloves that puck up, but unable to get the shot off. We got pucks just flopping. Looks like we're playing baseball. Kai Barner doing a good job to not allow Kansas City to take that puck and go.
Well, Burge is going to need to get rid of this. He's got pressure on him.
I was going to say, somebody's got to come back and help him.
Well, you just got to pass it. Just get it up ice.
And not lazy passes. We need tape passes here. 49 seconds left in the first period. Sioux City down 2-1, but on a power play, knocking on the doorstep. I think these guys are just maybe a little out of gas. Maybe we want to get some fresh legs out if they get another clear.
These guys are done.
30 seconds left.
They don't want to come off because they love power play action, a little more space.
Of course, right?
25 seconds left in the period is all, so they're trying to see if they can get one more chance.
Burge with the puck now. He kicks it up to Hesse. Hesse now through the neutral zone. He's going to dump it deep where Colton Kane's going to come down here to chase. Sioux City, 8 seconds left.
Going to be another penalty.
Another penalty. I think it's going to be a high stick on Colton Kane. So 5 seconds left. We are going to get a defensive zone face-off and a high sticking call as they both were battling.
It'll be a neutral zone face-off with a penalty to the white team.
Okay, so it is going to come out of the zone. So win this draw, dump it deep, take this into the first period intermission. And that's going to do it, folks. Sioux City trailing 2-1 in the first period. What are your first period takeaways here, Brett?
Penalties are killing them.
Well, that's two penalty kills for Sioux City, and Kansas City scores on 2 power plays. So you're right. Stay out of the box, and we're going to stay right in this thing, you know.
Yeah, 5-on-5, we're solid. We're I would say we're probably 10% better than them 5-on-5 as far as this game is concerned. And even last night, they just got the jump on us in 2 different situations, and that was all she wrote.
We got the infamous Burke Lake here. I think he's going to come try to join the broadcast. We got a third headset here.
I forgot it.
You forgot yours? Okay, well.
Sure he did.
Maybe next week.
We're going to have to get a mic for Burke here, and we'll be back after the Zamboni.
Thanks, folks. Welcome back, Sioux City fans. Second period set to get underway here in just a few minutes. As the officials just got back on the ice, the teams are going to be making their way to the ice. Sioux City trailing 2-1 early on in this contest, giving up 2 power play goals to Kansas City. So I think the key to success is stay out of the box. Looks like we're zooming in on a little Mark and Wilma Johnston there from KC. Some good people there. Nice enough to invite me to their home several years back, and had a drink with them on a weekend down to Kansas City for a game. So good to see them this weekend. Good to see Daryl Brockstrom in. Some former parents. Some skaters that Brett and my boy skated with way back in the day.
Back in the day, baby.
Back in the day. It seems so long ago, but it is just crazy how small a world the hockey world is. I mean, you could probably go to any rink in the United States right now, and you'd probably run into somebody that you played against or played with or something. I mean,
absolutely.
It just happens. I don't care if you go to Wisconsin or if you go down to Dallas or if you anywhere. It's just you run into somebody.
I've been at rinks in from Lake Placid all the way to LA to the Shark Tank and San Jose and Dallas and north up into the northern areas, and ran into everyone I knew. It was crazy.
It's just insane. I don't care where you go, but it is so fun to see some families from cities that you don't normally get to visit, and you get to catch back up with them and see how their boys are doing or see how their kids are doing. It's a really fun experience that way. So
I once went to a rink in northern Michigan and knew at least 10 people there.
And you probably didn't know that they were even going to be there.
Just
right?
last year,
It's just so
no idea.
So random how small this hockey world really is. So if you're listening in and you got some young ones that have any interest in hockey at all, please get them signed up, get them in this program. To me, Brett, and I don't, maybe you'll agree with me or not, it's unlike any other sport. I mean, baseball was great. Watching the kids play football, it was great. But I tell you what, playing this game is to me is different.
Yeah, it's not so much a game as a way of life.
And what it teaches these boys is hopefully some life lessons. And so if you got some young ones, get them signed up, SYHA.com. Sioux City, Kansas City, 4-on-4 hockey for another 6 seconds, and then Kansas City's going to be on a power play. Mason Johnson getting the puck tied up over there on the half wall. He finally lets go of Hesse, and they exchange words. Maybe just wanted to know how he was doing. Ethan Burge now pushing his man in behind the net. Sioux City on a kill. The puck just about pops out on the chase man's stick, and I don't know why 44 for Kansas City waited so long when he had that lane wide open, Brett.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, he just waited for Chase Mann to converge on him. I'm not real sure the mindset, but again, the third tip-in goal of the game. It's a power play goal for Kansas City.
Yeah, second goal for Mason Johnston.
And it's a tip-in.
And he's doing the same thing. He's just hanging on the side of the net. The defense is there 5 feet from him, and they're not reading the play. Everyone sees the pass coming, and our defense don't respond, and they let it go all the way to Johnson's stick, and he just twists his stick, and it deflects in.
I mean, he's literally doing nothing special. He's just putting a stick out there and twisting it in such a way that it's going to ricochet off.
And the Sioux City defense, if they just learn that all they have to do is put their stick out because they're in front of him and twist their stick and angle it into the corner.
Well, we got a defenseman that falls down, Tyler Ownby. Good shot there. Puck does, Anderson does a good job of keeping that puck. Colton Kane now down in the corner.
That's what we're talking about, keeping the line. Anderson hustles up to the blue line and keeps the puck in the zone.
Sioux City just knocking on the doorsteps here as the goalie is completely out of position.
None of this happens without the defense holding the blue line there.
Yeah, and that was great hustle by Anderson to get there and hold that. But the score 3-1, 15:41 left in the second period. 3 power play goals for Kansas City. So if you're Sioux City, you got to think, stay out of the box.
And a power play goal for Sioux City.
And a power play goal for Sioux City. So all of them. Quick shot there. Gets blocker to the side. Omby tries going to chase. Good job. Oh, and a solid attempt to keep that blue line for Anderson. Anderson gets taken off the puck, though. Colton Kane now coming through the neutral zone. He's got a head of steam. He sidesteps one guy. He's going to come in, making pass over to Omby. Omby now looking for Johnson. Johnson now makes one miss. The puck just doesn't get through. He loses control. Coming through the neutral zone now. Quick shot there, and Lachlan Jackson's just going to hold that up. Sioux City going to get a fresh set of legs out here. So out comes Chase Mann, Kai Barner, and the Lynch mob, Brendan Lynch.
That was his sister on camera earlier. She wanted to come up and do a little interview or just a little get on camera scene. And
you know, I didn't know she was quite the gymnast she is. I happened to catch something on Facebook the other day, and she's quite the gymnast.
Yeah, moves like Jagger.
Moves like Jagger. Maybe we'll see her in the Olympics someday. Oh, and Lynch takes his guy out. Kai Barner now through the neutral zone. He's looking for an outlet pass here. He's looking for somebody to go to. Head up. Nobody's open, so he's just going to take control over here in the corner. Lynch now comes in for a little support. Doing a great job just battling that guy who's got, you know, quite, and the puck just pops out over the top of Anderson's stick. So we got to regroup here in the neutral zone. Anderson to Hesse. Hesse now with the puck. He's going to cross the center line, dump it deep. He's going to chase his own puck here. But Barner's going to hang back because somebody's got to come back here and play defense. Puck does pop back out to all the way back to Barner. So Barner dumps it deep. Gets in behind the net. Chase Mann with the puck now. Barner with a quick shot. Oh, and it doesn't get through. Good opportunity there for Sioux City, knocking on the doorsteps here early in this second period. Barner now breaking that play up. Kicks it over to Chase Mann. Chase Mann with the puck. He loses control and does pop back out center ice where Anderson just dumps it back down. Sioux City's got to regroup. And a quick shot there. It's blocked to the side by Lachlan Jackson. Anderson now up through the neutral zone. Does get broke up as Omby is unable to take control of the puck, so it does pop back down into our zone. Rick Anderson with the puck now, comes in behind the net. Side steps one. Goes up. Wow, great pass retrieval there by Landon Toff. Took a hard hit earlier. Hope he's doing okay. He's out here, so he must be doing okay. 32 just dumps it deep. He didn't want to take a hit from Anderson or Toff. It looked like they were going to both converge on him. Good takeaway by Toff. Toff's having a heck of a shift here, and Sioux City maybe gets away with an offside and a quick shot.
There's a goal. Oh,
and we got a penalty coming up. Did that puck go in?
24.
24, but boy, I tell you what, I thought I saw the puck go in, Brett, and come back out, but they're not acting like it is a goal, so. Good job for Sioux City with only 8 shots on the net. Seeing some good hustle out of Landon Toft in this shift. Drake Anderson doing a heck of a job back there at the defense. And 24 for Kansas City is going to sit down for 2 minutes on another pump and pack power play. Sioux City going to bring out their PP1 unit. And again, Brett, hopefully we see exactly what you were saying. Shoot within the first 15 seconds. Get pucks on net. You're Colton Kane. Get that puck, put it on net.
Win the face-off and shoot. What they're going to need to do, though, is make sure that I don't like this setup. This setup has never worked for them, where they've got the single back set with 4 guys up front and then Ownby in the back. Chase Mann wins this too hot. You don't have time to react. You got to get back farther in that shotgun position like in football. So if the face-off wind comes at your feet, you have time to react. It doesn't go right through you and out of the zone.
Well, they are changing some things up here a little bit. So a little bit more like what you just were explaining.
So that's what you want. When you're setting that zone, you want to go forward with the draw like that.
So hooking for Kansas City results in a power play for Sioux City. Ethan
Pass
Burge
the puck.
with the puck now. He kicks it up to Colton Kane. Kane looks to side set up a guy. He's going to come through the neutral zone with a ton of speed. And this is what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to see. Good shot on net. Another opportunity for Sioux City and another quick shot there. And it gets through. Oh, and it just off the stick of Chase Mann. Chase now with the puck. He sidesteps a guy, dumps it down in the corner where Kansas City's trying to exit the zone. Oh, and Burge just unable to knock that puck down. And Kansas City throws it down 200 feet, so looks like Lachlan Jackson wanted to play that. I just don't think he got all of that puck. I think he wanted to kick it clear up to here to Ownby.
Well, I like Jackson's thought process. Get pucks up ice. This power play is running thin. And reset this thing. Don't come behind the net every single time. Just bounce it off the boards there and go up ice.
Not real sure who he was going to there, but Anderson now with the puck in the neutral zone. He
got scared of the hit and stopped.
Sioux City has to retreat. Johnson now in behind the net. Looks like he's going to take the puck out. He's going to kick it, slingshot it back down to, is that Toff? Landon Toff now up through the neutral zone. It's Anderson. Anderson now with the puck. Landon Toff now with the puck. He's going to get in the zone here. He needs to get it down deep. Good, just like that, because if he tried to drop it at that point, Kansas City was converging. Anderson with the puck now. Tries the centering pass, and Landon Toff just is not there.
Nobody was there.
Sioux City's got to regroup because they got a guy right on him. Carter Johnson with the puck now. He's going to kick it back down to Hesse. Hesse with the puck. He just turns and pivots and sidesteps one here. He's got some speed. Oh, and he just puts it through the neutral zone where Carter Johnson's going to pick it up. He kicks it over to Barner, a little back behind him, but Barner kicks it over and out. Good opportunity for Sioux City. Good series of plays and passes, and that's what we want to see. 135 left in this man advantage. 135. How come there be 135 left?
It's a 5-minute penalty.
Oh, he got a 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was thinking we had to be 5-on-5 hockey. Unbelievable. I didn't realize it was a 5. Shows you how much I'm paying attention to the scoreboard. 10:28 left in the.
That's why you got to shoot. They could have scored 5 goals there, and it would still be a power play.
Could have scored 10. You know, it's unlimited at that point. Jackson now out of his net, coming back to play the puck now. Burge up to Barner. Barner now looking for a place to go. He kicks it back to Burge, and he's going to cycle in behind him. And he's going to hustle hard to the net, looking for a pass from Chase Mann that didn't come, but now Mann kicks it back out to the point. Burge mishandles it, so he just wisely throws it back down in the corner. Sioux City resetting here. Chase Mann with the puck, kicks it back out to Burge. Burge from the right D. Now Tyler Ownby at the left D, and he took a quick shot. And I just think he just took too much time taking that shot. He should have one-timed it and allowed that player to get right in. Quick shot there, and the goaltender read it just perfectly. Gets a good glove. 9:36 left in the second period. Sioux City trails 3-2, but on a pump-back power play.
That was good. You just need Chase Mann to take away the eyes of the goalie. He's in front, and he's off to the side. You never want to be off to the side of that goalie and let him see those long-range shots.
Oh, and a puck just pops over the stick of Burge, and it's off to the races with Mason Johnson, and now we're going to get a no call. Okay. I thought for sure a penalty was coming up, but I guess not. We play on. Ethan Burge now with the puck. He's going to try to kick it up to Kane. It doesn't get through. It gets broke up. 20 seconds left in the man advantage for Sioux City. Not real sure how we got away with one there. Unless Barner got a hold of the puck and not the skates. It happened so fast, I don't know how they see it anyway. Oh, and a shot and another tip. Just about ends up on a shot on goal for Kansas City. So now Chase Mann now heavy through the neutral zone. He's going to dump it deep where Colton Kane's going to come down to chase. Puck pops free, and Colin Andre just gets over his stick. So Kansas City with a quick rush going the other direction here. And he leaves it. And we got a penalty coming up on, looks like Sioux City. Kansas City circles back, takes a little time because We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Kate Hesse. We're going to have 2 minutes here on Sioux City 4. Is it a hook? Is it a trip? Cross check. Must have been something in front of the net, Brett. I didn't see it.
It looked to be off to the side there.
.8:13 left. If you're Sioux City and you want to get back in this game, you have got to stay out of the box. Kansas City has proven that 3 times already. 3 power plays, 3 goals. I mean, if you take away all the power play goals, Brett, it's 0-0.
It is 0-0, full strength game, yes.
So 2 minutes for cross-checking on what appears to be Drake Anderson. Sioux City with a good clear. Kai Barner coming in with a lot of speed, knocks his guy to the ground after he gets rid of it. Kansas City now converging, coming in on another, just trying to hit the backdoor play to Mason Johnston again. It's exactly what they've done 2 times now.
Well, the defense gets caught puck watching here, and they're not paying attention to the guy down there. And that time they were. They were able to turn and push the guy out of the way.
Big save there for Lachlan Jackson. 1:26 left in the man advantage for Kansas City. Sioux City trails 3-1. 7:38 left in the second period. Kane to take the draw. Kansas City wins the draw. Mason Johnson now cycles it back up through the boards, back up to the defense. Defense with a quick shot. It's blocked. Good stop there by Jackson. Burge now to the corner. Getting into it with Mason Johnson over there, fighting for a puck. Tyler Ownby. Back out to the D. Good takeaway, good stick by Colton Kane. We've got an opportunity here. Oh, and he just gets his body turned a little bit too much, doesn't get a shot off, but he's doing a good job of hustling, getting back here in the play. That's what we want to see is sticks in the lanes and take away those passing and shooting opportunities for KC. Kansas City back out to the defense, kicks it over to the right wing side. We got a penalty coming up now on, I think it's Sioux City again.
Tyler Ownby, I think.
And they're going to let us touch it up so they can get a 5-on-3. Smart play by Kansas City right there, Brett.
Well, Ownby and Kane both slashed somebody down low in front, and I don't know who they're giving it to. I'm going to find out here. Hesse's skating to the box like he's got a guilty conscience.
I think he's skating to the bench because it looks like he's holding the shoulder.
Well, George Johnson came off the bench and went into the box. Maybe it was too many men. Sioux City might have pushed another guy onto the ice over there and so had the too many men, but I saw a slashing indication from the referee.
Slashing?
Oh, on the goalie.
Oh.
So they can't take the guy off the bench and put him in there. I don't know how they got away with putting George Johnson in there.
Well, we're not going to talk about that. Mason Johnson with the puck now as they are 5-on-3. Chase Mann with a good stick there to take away the Sioux City one man down now. Tyler Ownby coming through, makes a good move and a quick shot. Just goes wide. Chase Mann now trying to hold that line for the moment. He does. He comes out of that pile with it and a quick shot just goes wide. And we got just bodies just flying today, Brett. Oh, and a good little tip there from Ownby up to Chase Mann. Chase Mann now, he's going to just bring it out. Well, I thought he was going to bring it out of the zone and control, but he just dumps it back down deep. Kills about another 15, 20 seconds of this power play for KC. Kansas City up through the neutral zone here where Mason Johnson, I don't think he's come off this power play yet. Kai Barner now looking for a clear, and he does. Sends it down 200 feet.
Mason Johnston didn't win a puck race in the last 3 minutes either. He was just out there stick handling, exhausted.
He's absolutely exhausted. He's been out there for a long time, and almost a takeaway there for Hesse. Through the neutral zone now comes Burge, and I'm not sure why Burge didn't skate skate that in. We know we're on a kill, but playing a powerhouse like this team, you got to take chances. Kane now just dumps it all the way back down to Burge. Burge now, he's going to look to clear. Hesse goes into chase here, as we're going to probably send one forward in. And all you're waiting for is maybe one lazy little pass. And
Hesse's on a tear.
Hesse is absolutely on a tear.
That's how Sioux City needs to play the rest of this game. They will come out on top.
Absolutely. We got, Well,
Colin Andre came off the bench like he was going to go. Barner passed it, and then he didn't go. So that's where the errant pass came through.
Lachlan Jackson appeared to stomp on the stick of the player. It was kind of in his way. Sioux City, if you learned anything yesterday in the second period and all the penalties that we took, we stay out of the box, we play 5-on-5, we can come out on top of this thing.
Looks like George is getting his second penalty today. He's just serving the goalie penalty.
We got a lot of hooting and hollering from the peanut gallery here.
They're just saying what a terrific game it is so far, they believe.
So they are going to take Colin Andre now, put him in the box. 4:20 left in the second period. Sioux City trailing 3-1. Going to be on a blue line construction penalty kill here.
Time for a shorty.
Perfect time for a shorty. Two minutes for unsportsmanlike on Lachlan Jackson. And so we're going to skate short here for another 2 minutes. Back out to the defense for Kansas City. Kansas City's looking to make that tip play again. Puck just doesn't get through. It's broke up and it's shot down by Hesse. I think you take a chance on this penalty kill, Brett. If you've got an opportunity, if there's an errant pass or there's something, I think you rush this. Kind of like that if that gets through. Good takeaway. Good hustle by Colton Kane to just come in and disrupt that play. Hesse coming in there and getting a little disruption. Burge now with the puck. He's just going to try to dump it deep, but it hits a player. Sioux City really doing a good job on this kill. Really disrupting Kansas City's power play, but a quick open lane there goes, shot goes wide. Look out for the backdoor play, and that's exactly where they went. Tyler Omby now on the half wall, kicks it down. Kansas City takes over, back out to the point. Looking for that back door to 44 there. Quick shot goes tipped and up and over Lachlan Jackson, so no shot attempt. Good stick there by Hesse. Sioux City battling hard on this power play, and Colton King with a big rip right at his own bench. Puck goes up and out of play.
So the faceoff will stay deep in the zone since it was accelerated or propelled from that area.
Well, either way, it was a much-needed whistle as that shift did one heck of a job. And a good clear there for Kai Barner. He sends it all the way down. Kansas City going to have to regroup with 15 seconds left on this man advantage. Kansas City coming out. Comes through the neutral zone, setting up their power play. Kai Barner doing a good job disrupting that play to take anything away. Kansas City unable to even get in the zone in that last 15 seconds. The Sioux City, if we can get moving here, we got a 2-on-1 developing. Chase Mann with the puck. Oh, and it just gets tipped off of, tipped from the player from Kansas City, so it doesn't ever get over to Calling Andre. We're back to 5-on-5, Brett. I don't know if we've been at 5-on-5 since 10 minutes left in this second.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Oh, and Chase Mann. See, that's where some of that physicality comes into play. He made a guy kind of just bail because he was going to take a big hit. And I think that's what we got to do. We got to keep that pressure on. 3-1. Sioux City trails, 1:36 left in the second period. Quick pass out to back out to the point. Shot gets tipped in. Lachlan Jackson. Good stop by him. Kai Barner now hard up off the glass. Puck doesn't come out of the zone though. Tyler Ownby just hits the gut of Kai Barner. Not real sure what Sioux City's doing right now.
They are out of gas. They are juiced.
Good stop by Lachlan Jackson. 2 great stops.
Well, he
had zero help in front of him. There was no defenseman in sight.
He's still not off the schneid. He needs about 15 more saves for those 2 penalties he took.
Very true.
To get even.
Very, very true.
With his teammates. He needs to square back up. So good saves and holding on, no rebounds.
So 5-on-5 hockey. We're only playing with 4 here, Sioux City. Not sure why there's not a 5th guy out. Looks like nobody wants to come off the bench here. No. And now Ethan Burge does.
Everyone's tired.
1:09 left in the second period. Sioux City trailing 3-1, trying to make something happen late in this contest, late in this second period, rather.
Takes a mental toll on an athlete to chase pucks on the penalty kill rather than chase pucks to score goals.
Anderson now backhands it, but it kind of loses control of it. So he's just going to backhand it now, get it out of the middle of the area, middle of the zone. Keeps it up on the boards. Anderson now up to the half wall. Carter Johnson with the puck now. He's going to get tied up on the boards. Kansas City wins that board battle, but a good stick there. High up and over the glass. The benches want him to skate, but that's a heck of a pass there through the neutral zone to Lynch, where the Lynch mob's going to go to work. He's going to keep control of this puck. He's got a guy. Oh, he had Johnson open in the... Oh, Burge coughs one up there and
then doesn't
comes the other direction.
But he doesn't back check hard. You got to get going. If you make a mistake, you got to go as hard as you can to save that.
Oh, just an unfortunate play. He was trying to just dump that puck down deep. It hits the defenseman's shin pad, and it pops right back out for a 2-on-0.
Well, you can make all the mistakes in the world, but you can't quit on the play.
Especially with 11 seconds left in the second period.
When you're the last guy back in the last minute of any period, everything has to go deep. Every coach in the world will tell you that. Under a minute, so... Goodness sakes, what is it, 4-1?
4-1, 11 seconds left in the period for Sioux City. We just need to get out of this period, get back in, regroup. Big hit on Chase Mann there, and Chase Mann's going to be penalized. Gets him on a cross-check. I don't think he cross-checked him. He hit him, but he didn't cross-check him.
Well, it was a check from behind, so either way, it was unfortunate that Chase decided to do that because that was
just
ugly.
Puts us down for the start of the third period. So
you sweep by that guy and you just give him a tap to the shin pads. The period's over and you go to the locker room.
Sioux City Metros right now are their own worst enemy. 100%.
Well, there's a fine line between playing physical and playing dirty, and I think
that's exactly right.
Crossed it a little bit there.
2 minutes for Chase Mann on cross-checking. They're going to start that third period out on a power play, and we know how their power play works, Brett. Quite well. Penalty killers did a great job on that last one. They killed it for about a good minute 20, minute 30, and then they brought in some fresh legs. But Sioux City just, I mean, we've said it before, stay out of the box, and this game's tight.
Yeah, this is a power play goal game here, and special teams is winning in this game. So,
I mean, I understand the frustration. You're down 2-1, you're down 3-1. I understand the frustration, taking maybe the cheap shots, but you got to, as a player, you got to think, if they're going to blow the whistle, I got to second guess what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, the line's been drawn in the sand by the referees as to what they've established is and isn't a penalty in this game, and you've got one more period to make adjustments mentally to that and come out here and play within the referees' parameters. Some referees will give you a wider parameter than others. Now the kids know exactly what it is, and they need to play inside that.
Yeah, you've got one team that's figured out what the refs are going to call and not call, and I think the scoreboard reflects which team knows that. So hopefully Sioux City can regroup, get back into the locker room, get a breather, regroup, and think about what they're going to do here for this third period to try to attack and come out on top victorious today. And with that, we're going to take a break. Thanks, folks. Welcome back, Sioux City fans. Sioux City starting this third period on a penalty kill here. We're going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes. Kansas City takes over, starts our power play, kicks it up to the neutral zone. Couple good passes there. Kicks it down to Mason Johnston. Johnson now tries to throw it back up to the defense, but Kai Barner getting in the way and wrecking that. Ethan Burge with the puck now. He kicks it hard up off the wall, and a little opportunity here for Sioux City developing. Sioux City coming in on a 2-on-1, and he's got Barner in great. Oh, I tell you, they're going to. I thought that was a good defensive play, but he's going to get him for the slash. Look. That was so close to being a really, really good defensive play.
That is one of
He just gave him another one. He just gave him 10.
That's one of only 2 players in Kansas City that play up from the junior varsity team, number 44.
Oh, okay. So I heard that he gets a lot of penalties.
That's why they got him on the roster.
Well, I tell you, that appeared to be a pretty decent defensive play. I don't know. I think I'm more with you. I think more of a slash than a hook, but
maybe it's the 12 calls they missed against Chase Mann that were makeup.
That very well could be. Maybe we'll have a period of that. So we're 4-on-4 hockey here for another minute 25 until Chase Mann comes out.
I'm just kidding, Bobby Batchelor. The refs never miss anything. We love them.
We love old Bobby B.
And Adam, great ref. Solid dude.
Puck just jumps over the stick there of Burge. Sioux City 4-on-4 right now. 16:09 left. Puck out of play. 1:06 left in the Chase Mann. Cross-checking penalty.
The nasty one here at center ice.
We got Tyler Ownby out there talking with Mason Johnston. Kansas City wins the draw. Defenseman kicks it back down. And we're going to throw it down, but we're 4-on-4 hockey, so I'm not real sure what going through his head. Who was the one that kicked that down?
You know who that was.
Was it Barner or was it Ownby? I didn't know.
It was Ownby.
I'm not sure why he threw that down. 58 seconds left in the in the 4-on-4.
Because he
Chase
can.
Mann or Colton Kane now coming through the neutral zone with a lot of speed here.
This is not an instant replay.
No, it looked very similar. Except Kai Barner wasn't on his heels at that time. Sioux City trying to make a play here. Barner just throwing it towards the front of the net. We are 4-on-4 hockey here. Good job there by Burge to grab that puck, just dump it back down and then regain his position. He's looking to redeem himself after giving that one up earlier. So it was tipped, so no icing call. Tyler Ownby now in behind his own net, trying to settle this puck down. His puck's all bouncy, and definitely a trip there, but no call. We play on. Ownby now coming up through the neutral zone here. He takes off one guy, takes off another one, and he's going to get a good shot there. Oh, and a good stop by Kansas City.
He had 3 chances to pass, though, and never did. That's why we're losing.
He did have a guy wide open there, which was it Burge?
No, it was 9.
Oh, it was 9. It was to his left, yeah.
On his one-time shot side. And
that's what you like to see, a pass, and then Ownby go straight to that back door side.
Yes, sir. That's a good call.
And that's what you'd want to see there, because that's 2-3 opportunities that you could potentially had. So Colin Andre now kicks it over to Burge. Chase Mann's out of the box, so we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good opportunity there, Sioux City. Oh, and they just get it clear, so we're only going to get about 10 seconds here of a power play, maybe not even that. And a little miscommunication here, Burge and Andre deciding who's going to go get this puck. And Andre now, he's kind of they're going to give him open lane, so he's going to take that speed and just go with it. He's going to sidestep a guy, and he's going to get a shot.
Scored.
Just about scored, and another shot there for Brendan Lynch. Lynch now, Carter Johnson now getting in the mix. Oh, and he just went the wrong direction there. Just got to go to the body.
They're getting great advice from these old ladies down in front. They just said, get the puck.
Yeah, I think that's, at least they don't say skate anymore.
Super good advice.
Carter Johnson now here up on the half wall. He's going to try to take control here. He's going to pass it over to Brendan Lynch. Brendan Lynch now up through the neutral zone, not sure where he was going with that puck. Johnson trying to make you miss.
They're saying, get it.
Yeah, he'd say we're trying here.
I love it.
Quick shot there, doesn't get through. Good save. Chase Mann now through the neutral zone with a lot of speed. And good cover there by the Kansas City goalie as Sioux City was coming in with a head of steam there with Kai Barner.
Well,
13,
again,
sorry, go ahead.
These guys have had a ton of chances to make plays and make tick-tock passes back and forth, and we're just seeing a lot of skating with the puck up the ice, one guy at a time. It's next guy up, next guy up, next guy up.
Yeah,
it's your turn to skate it all the way down and do nothing. Yeah,
I'm not seeing a team game of hockey, and when you start to try to play for individual stats, that typically leads to not very good results for the team.
You want to skate your fastest without the puck. So you pass the puck to a guy, then you skate your fastest without it, then you get it back, you slow down a little, and he skates fast.
Right
and you give
there.
It to him.
Good takeaway by Chase Mann and a good shot there on net. But yeah, you're right, Brett. We got to play a team game. I mean, there's 15 players on a team for a reason. Burge now with the puck up through the neutral zone, hits Barner. Kansas City gets a stick in there and breaks that play up, though.
Well, that was the only guy covered by two blue jerseys on the ice, and it was passed to him. So the decision-making has to increase with the passing.
Colton Kane now up to Ownby. Ownby now to Barner. Barner gets a hit before gets an opportunity to make a play on that puck. So it's going to get dumped back down where Anderson's going to take over. Anderson's now coming. He's going to sidestep a guy and just about miss Colton Kane. Kane now, he's going to hit Carter Johnson, but he puts it at his feet. Kind of a weird angle. Carter Johnson and Mason Johnson, a little good puck battle there. Kansas City taking over here. 35 with a good shot, but it doesn't get through. Carter Johnson now picking up the loose change. And he's going to try to kick it up through here to the neutral zone where Kansas City is going to take over, but they do lose control. And Sioux City on a change. We don't look like we're pressuring real hard. Oh, and Carter Johnson just about scores from a direct off of his skate blade. Carter Johnson now trying to chase this puck here through the neutral zone. Oh, and he's just trying to make a guy miss, pick up some loose change of some sort. Kate Hesse throws it in heavy.
You see, Hesse had the opportunity there to pass to Ownby or Johnson left wing side. They were both wide open. And the dump in results in Mason Johnson skating up the side here and giving it to Buonacani. And they're going to bury one.
No defenseman in sight. I'm not sure.
But that all started from Hesse skating it up and just dumping it in when he had a clear lane pass to both left wing sides who were uncovered, who could have skated in and done that exact same thing for Sioux City in the other end.
So with that goal, Kansas City goes on top 5-1, 11 minutes left in this third period.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, if anything that you can take away from today's game, if you're Sioux City, is the score is 0-0 right now. Let's just battle. We got another game tomorrow.
Wasn't that the first even strength goal?
I think their fourth goal was even strength. Their first three were power play goals, but nice little touch pass up there to Barnett in the neutral zone. Good job there for Brendan Lynch to get back on sides. Barner loses an edge. Kansas City takes over, comes through the neutral zone. Good hit there for Chase Mann.
He buries Swersnick.
Yeah, he did. Mann over to Barner. Barner now coming up the ice. He's looking for a play here. He's going to kick it up to Lynch, who Lynch is hooked off the play there.
Yeah, that could have been a call.
Hesse now with the puck. He's going to wisely throw it back over to his defense, separate some things out. Hesse looking to bring this puck in himself. He's just going to dump it in.
Again, two guys this side, 9 and 92, both wide open, and Hesse dumps it in.
Well, I don't know if they were talking about getting a change. I'm not sure, but Lachlan needs to come out and play this.
I'm not ragging on Hesse. He's a wonderful kid, and I like him as a hockey player.
He's having a hell of a year at defense.
We're just pointing out some things this game. So Hesse, if you're watching, just see that far side there, fella. You're doing a great job. We love you. Mad props from the booth up here.
Mad props. The kid's been.
Isn't that what they say back in the day, back in the 90s?
He's been an absolute workhorse this season, so that's good to see.
Yep.
Senior this year, so this will be it for him. Don't know what his plans are exactly for next year, but
Tallahassee Warthogs.
Tallahassee Warthog, maybe. Sioux City now just kind of playing a little back and forth here in the neutral zone. Kansas City just barely on sides there. Kicks it back out to the defense. Big hit there, applied by Colton Kane. And Toff now hard into the sidewall here. Trying to make a play, and that puck just pops right out. George Johnson playing a good shift here. Puck does pop out in the neutral zone, so excuse me. Kansas City has to regroup. On comes Colin Andre and Kai Barner. Puck gets shot all the way around to the half wall on the other side. 8:33 left in the third period. Sioux City trails 5-1. Colin Andre now picks up the loose change. He's going to kick it up to the neutral zone. If you look, he's got Kai Barner wide open. Kansas City just going to whip that right back down into our zone, and they're just going to kind of go into this little trap, aren't they, Brett? You can kind of see that's what they're doing. They've got a sizable lead here. Sioux City 2-on-1 developing. Quick shot and a goal! Sioux City goal scored by number 9 Kai Barner. Just buries it, and he puts it in such a spot. He had Chase Mann on the back door. But I don't mind him taking that shot because of where he put it. It was a little low, mid-height. If the goaltender knocks that off, then
Chase scores.
Chase Mann's right there on the doorstep. What a goal by Kai Barner. The fat lady has not sung, Brett, as they say. 5-2, 8:05 left.
She's still at the concession stand.
Number 9, Kai Barner. Colin Andre with a nice assist. Oh, and Barner just about had another opportunity there. Puck just jumps over his stick. So Kansas City bringing back out their top unit now as maybe they're going to play a little panicked here. They're just kind of dumping pucks deep going into chase. So Sioux City needs to take advantage of this and realize that they don't want us playing the other direction. Quick shot there in the corner now. In behind the net is Hesse. Hesse looking to make a play here. Barner up through the neutral zone, hits Ownby, but it's just a little bit behind him.
I think we discussed that last night. The puck's coming there behind you. You don't do that. You just let it hit off the boards beside you and you skate into it up front.
Yeah, knowing that it is going to come in behind you, but it's going to get an indirect pass.
That's an indirect pass. They've worked on it since they're 7 and 8 years old. They know what it is, and they try to get fancy.
We learned about the indirect and direct pass from myself after watching practice with Kyle Dirks. I remember them, he would call out a direct or indirect, and they would have to either kick it up directly to the player, or Carter Johnson gets upended there as he's trying to just fight for a puck.
He got worked. Is that Bunakani? Is that how you say his name? He's the number 3 guy on this top line.
Bunakai. Johnson now battling hard, trying to get in a little bit of a forecheck going here, and Sioux City just unable to sustain any zone pressure. Kansas City looking to exit the zone, hits Johnson, but does not stay in play. And Colt Kane was sizing his guy up. Hesse with the puck, he kicks it back down to Anderson. Anderson now looking to hit on the stretch pass, but Sioux City now with an opportunity here coming in.
Oh, not the third guy. Johnson didn't crash the back door. That was it.
Well, he's been told he needs to stay high in this offensive zone as a forward, so I don't know if that was the result of that or what, but
it was.
I think I would have rushed that right there.
On the rush, it's different than in the zone. Those are two totally different aspects.
That is true.
That's why in statistic classification, they classify goals as on the rush or in the zone.
Okay.
And on the rush means the rush is still going, so you join it, everyone crashes the net, and crash back door. The high guy is only high by about 10 or 12 feet. The other guy is almost in the paint, and then everyone recovers to their position, like you said, back to the high spot. So, yeah, but they've been coached that we're doing third guy high here so we don't get beat on that cross-ice pass.
But, yeah, you're right. It was on a rush for sure. So if he goes back and looks at that and thinks about that for tomorrow and future games.
Yeah, we got a lot of season left. A lot of time for improvement, for adjustments, and these kids are moldable in the mind still. Unlike us, we're set in our ways.
We're set in our ways.
We don't know anything.
There ain't no changing us now, is there, Brett?
No, there's no malleability in the mind.
Sioux City just not able to take that puck in the neutral zone, but then it gets picked up by the captain. Ethan Burge kicks it up to Barner. Barner now looks to make a centering pass to, I thought that was intended for Mann at first.
He's trying to hit Lynch, backside trailer.
That would have been sweet because nobody knew that pass went that direction. Barner now back down deep. In behind the net goes Chase Mann. Chase Mann now with Brennan Lynch. This is where I'd like to see just a little bit more patience. Realize that you had a defenseman wide open, go back out to the D and reset that play. Good stick there by George Johnson to break up what looked like what was going to be a 2-on-0, 2-on-1 for sure. George now in behind his net. Kicks up here to the half wall where Barner's looking. He's got a guy open. Oh, I think he was trying to hit.
That's a terrific play by 22 there. That's what I'd like to see our defensemen do more of, catching the puck with their hands, setting it down instead of trying to knock them out of air with the stick.
Right. Quick shot there, gets blocker to the side by Jackson. In behind the net, 4:10 left. Sioux City trails 5-2. Still battling hard. Colton Kane now up to Tyler Ownby. Ownby looking to enter the zone. He's got 4 blue jerseys on him. And Wisely, the goaltender, is going to just cover. 3:57 left. Sioux City getting outshot 23-17. You take the power play goals out of this game, and it's a 2-1 contest right now. But at the same time, you just got to learn how to stay out of the box. Kansas City wins the draw. Comes up here to the half wall.
There's the play we just talked about. If Toff grabs that with his hand instead of trying to knock it down, that's still in the zone.
Shot heavy there from Kansas City, goes wide. Colton Kane takes a little hit from behind there. Just getting hemmed up in the neutral zone. Quick shot there, goes in. Drake Anderson. And that's where I think if you're landing, you got to take the chance that thing's getting by him and go.
Yes.
A quick shot there and a good stop.
Down by 3 minutes left. Taking chances.
Try to make something happen here. Cade Hesse up. Now on the half wall. Puck gets shot back down in by Kansas City. In behind our own net. Cade Hesse with the puck now. He's been in battling hard. He's played a lot this game. The kid's got to be tired. We got a penalty coming up now on Sioux City.
Anderson for holding, I think.
2:46 left, and it's a hold on Anderson. I didn't really see a hold. I thought I saw some pretty good puck battles back, or board battles with Anderson and his guy.
Anderson had grabbed a guy. I'm not sure if they're giving that to him or not, but he had a hold of his guy. He had jersey in his hand, and that's what they're calling.
2:45 left. Sioux City is going to be shorthanded for the rest of this game except for 45 seconds. So, barring 2 shorthanded goals. 2 minutes holding on Anderson, so we're going to be on a penalty kill here. The crowd's calling for a shorty. That's pretty much our only option, so if you get an opportunity, you might as well skate it. Kansas City looking pretty good on their power play today. except for there. Maybe
I think you jinxed him, just like saying shutout a couple weeks ago.
Well, I think
keep saying how good they are.
I think Cade Hesse's going to steal a puck on this shift, and he's going to steal, and he's going to take it in for a penalty kill, shorthanded goal here. 37 coming around, stops, stutter steps back out to the half wall here, back out to the defense for Kansas City. He's going to look to hit that backdoor play. I'm not real sure why he just didn't take a shot. He had a wide open net. So here we go. Cade Hesse, I said he's going to grab it and get a shorty on this net. Oh, and I just about called it, Brett. Either way, we get an offensive zone faceoff here with 1:50 left in this contest.
And I'm not sure if Lachlan Jackson got clipped or what happened down there, but he was laying face down, spun around.
Was he? I was
as
looking.
The puck exited the zone.
Probably some cheap shot. I
just
don't know.
had a discussion with the referee.
Ty Barner with a hard backhand off the zone.
I thought they were going to fight right there.
Yeah,
Gloves
I really
are
did
down.
too. Yeah, gloves came off, but I think that was incidental.
Oh,
and a big hit. Oh, what is he going to call on Barner? What is he calling? Elbow?
That's about the worst call I've ever seen. This ref should be ashamed of himself for that call right there.
Well, we're going to have to go back and look at it. And if there was an elbow up, I guess it was a good call. But I did not see an elbow up. I just saw.
He's aggressively calling that like he's mad at somebody. And he's got a red face right now, like he's been having some fun.
Well, I'm going to kindly disagree, but
yeah, that was.
We play on.
It was a hard back check with a good shoulder.
I saw shoulder and I saw just a good body. It's a good check, but we play on. Good takeaway there by Ownby. Ownby now, he's going to just throw it up here through the neutral zone. Is Kansas City 5-on-3 for 23 more seconds. 1:07 left in the period. .54 seconds left here.
Well, they're giving their the third line here a chance at the power play here.
So no penalties right yet, you know, but you think there might be a penalty if you're a player and you hear the whistle, but the net's off. And so maybe they're thinking penalties coming, so they're more shoving and pushing.
What about the what? What did the parents say?
I don't know.
I love hearing their comments. They.
What about the shots we took in the parking lot? I think is what they
cracked me up.
Probably said. 46 seconds left in this contest.
I've never seen a referee get so red-faced and aggressively make a call.
He was, yeah, it
like
was weird.
Aggressive. I've never seen that.
He looked really mad. Oh my God, Colin Andre, I think, shot out of a cannon. He's coming in hard as he's hearing his mom scream at him, and I think he better do something if he wants to eat tonight, I think is what the issue is. Ownby with the clearing now. 25 seconds left in the period. 49 seconds left in the man advantage for Kansas City. So Andre doing some pretty good work down here. Chase Mann with the puck. Oh, and a shot doesn't get through, and another quick goal! And a goal! With 8 seconds left is Colin Andre, who, if anybody deserved a goal on that shift, it was Colin. And now he gets to eat tonight, Brett.
Hey, that was
Thank
a good
goodness.
call.
I was going to invite that kid over for dinner because I think his mom was going to whoop him. No, but a great goal.
He was skating like a rented mule.
Great goal, and a little bit too late for Sioux City as 5 seconds left. Ethan Burge on the assist, but Sioux City's going to fall in this one 5-3. The name of the game is penalties. If we can stay out of the box tomorrow, I think we can really match up well with these guys.
Yeah, we match up. We're even with Kansas City, I would say. You know, even with our young goaltender in there and their veteran goaltender, we're straight up across the board with these guys.
I think so too, Brett. You take the power play goals away, and if you try to play some 5-on-5 hockey, I still don't understand, though, that. Way to go, Kai. Is Kansas City cheating? I just really don't understand.
Hallucinations on the comments here, but
yeah, I really don't understand the why the official was so mad. He just looked completely upset.
He was aggravated.
Like maybe he's just tired of calling penalties and wants to just see guys play hockey rather than rough everybody up. But
he was like, "You skated too fast, penalty."
I've
never seen anyone back check like that and then run into a guy legally. So that's definitely something. I'm mad about it.
So, well, with that, folks, we're gonna sign off. JV is up next, taking on the Kansas City JV squad here. So they're gonna get a little 5-minute warm up. They're gonna zam, come out on fresh ice, and your broadcast will be brought to you by Jay Jackson and Ryan Hahn, I believe. So, thanks, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.